Hey, folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, this past weekend, my wife and I went to Culture Collision here in Atlanta. Um, they come, I think, twice a year, one in January, one in September. This is my third time doing Culture Collision, but this is the first time I actually walked out of there uh, with something in hand. My entire intention was to find something that I couldn't find at my local card shop. Um, the other times I went, I saw some things that had captured my interest, but for some reason or another, just never pulled the trigger on buying anything. And so went there this time. I said, you know what, I'm gonna actually buy something this sometime. So I walked the floor. Um, it was not the greatest Culture Collision this year. There's another event going on this weekend, Collecticon, which was downtown. Might do that in the future. But I mean, it was okay. We had the usuals. Card HQ was there. Jeff Wilson was there with his own table on a different part of the floor. Uh, I like the location better than the other Culture Collisions. This one, much better environment, right next to the freeway, uh, as opposed to Collecticon, which where it is in downtown, it just takes a little bit more effort. But I really hope Culture Collisions can probably find some of its mojo back and some more vendors or whatnot. A lot of the vendors had individual cards, and as opposed to actual product, there was maybe a couple of tables with a lot of product. This table had the most product, and yeah, just found something that caught my eye. Saw a few other things, but guy was kind of giving me a I won't say a bad vibe, but could have been a little bit more on the negotiation part. But anyway, it was all good. Like I said, wonderful experience. Had a whole lot of fun, and really looking forward to doing something like this again in the future. And as the channel grows, I hopefully will have more stuff to buy, and I do have other things I've purchased, and you'll see those in upcoming videos this week. So, and I hopefully will have a video kind of showing some of the, I guess you can call it B-roll or whatever, just kind of showing the overall atmosphere. And keep in mind, I went on a Friday afternoon. I'm sure it's a whole lot busier today. Not all the vendors had shown up yet, so it looked kind of empty. But I prefer more of a low-key environment as opposed to tons of people walking around and bumping into everybody. That's my own personal thing, so I get it. Anyway, with that whole spiel done, one of the things I came across that really caught my eye was a 2021 Bowman Chrome. I won't say it's a hobby box, but it's some kind of box. But the guy had it for, I guess, Master Box or whatever. But he had it for $150. And yeah, and it comes with 2 Chrome autographs. And I have never opened any Bowman Chrome older than, 2023? So I was told maybe 21 was kind of a weaker year. But I wanted to open up something new. And you can never go wrong with 2 autographs per box. So that was my whole mindset there. They had a whole lot of other product out there. A lot of more retail stuff. For some really decent prices. A ton of basketball for real cheap, except for the WNBA. I think they were trying to ask for $75 a blaster box, and that was just, to me, insane. But I get it with Caitlin Clark, even though she's hurt. But anyway, this is what I walked away with. Like I said, in the future, I'm going to keep keeping my eye out for a older product for halfway decent price. And we're just gonna open this up and have some fun. If you like what you see, by all means hit that like button, and if you want to see more, by all means you can always hit the subscribe. So it looks like the one guy on one side is Brian Hayes, the other guy is Austin Martin of the Blue Jays. So maybe, who knows, we'll come across a decent parallel, a decent rookie. This was before I got back into card collecting. The card hobby, so I'm not too familiar with too many players from this year. But you know what? I like ripping cards, and I really like ripping Bowman. And I know Bowman, this year's Bowman Chrome is coming out in the next couple of weeks, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. So we are gonna rip until we can't rip anymore. All right, so oh man, I gotta I gotta cut it up into two more boxes. So we'll do that real quick. This is the first time I've ever done I think master boxes like this. This is a new experience for me. And one thing about ripping a lot of retail and what have you, I really like having a new experience as far as all the different products out there. So like in the future, I'll probably try to look for like the international hobby boxes or H2s or whatever. Anything that's, like I said, reasonably priced. I'm just not at that area where I'm willing to spend $1,000 on a box, but as you can see, I'll spend $150. So, and I think the last time at a Culture Collision, I found like a Star Wars box for $75, and I didn't buy it. And another one, I found like a international hobby of like a optic for like 100 something, and I really regret not getting that. So, but like I said, in the future, we'll be looking out and hopefully buying some good stuff. All right, so each one of these master boxes has 6 packs with 5 cards per pack. So we're going to be doing 30 cards per box, so 60 cards total. So for the price, what's that? A little bit less, like $2.50 a card. Not too bad. And like I said, if we pull something really cool, that'd be, as they say, the bee's knees. Who says that? I don't. And I just said it. So, anyway. Alright, starting things off, we have Paul Goldschmidt with my St. Louis Cardinals. If you didn't know already, I'm a fan of both the Cardinals and the Braves. Grew up watching the Cardinals as a kid, so that will always be a special place. Then we have a Mike Trout. That's pretty cool. You can never go wrong with Mr. Trout there. And then for our first numbered card, we have a Bryce Harper, number 24 out of 299. So I can't complain about that. Then we have Blaze Jordan with the Red Sox. And then we have Jason Dominguez. And if I remember correctly, he's not a rookie yet, so he's still in the minor leagues in the farming system. So that's really cool. So there we go. We're doing all right so far. All right, next we have a rookie of Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins. Then we have another rookie of Tyler Stevenson with the Reds. And then we have a glitter of Nick Lodolo of the Reds. Is this one numbered at all? It is not. That's still pretty cool. Then we have Jordan Walker of the Cards. Then end things off, we have Patrick Bailey. Now, I don't know if at this time if they've done the first Bowman emblem. We'll see. All right, Luis Patino with Tampa Bay, rookie. And then we have a blue refractor, number to 150 of Keston, Hira with the Brewers. That's pretty dope. Then we have another refractor of 40-man futures of Deshaun Knowles. And we do have the first Bowman emblem of Yidi Cappy or Cap. And then another one of Christian Hernandez with the Cubs. Boo. Friendly rivalry with the Cubs because my in-laws love them. And when I say love, they bleed Chicago blue. Brian Reynolds with Pittsburgh. And we have Vladdy Guerrero. Then another 40-man future of Nick Lofton. And then it looks like we have our first auto with Ben Hernandez, Baseball Factory. All-American team. And it looks like an on-card auto. And, looks like we have two. Are there two per, well, it says one chrome per mini box, so, but apparently we were extra blessed today. Maybe the other box will have 0. We'll see. But the box says one chrome autograph. These aren't chrome; these are paper. So who knows? Who knows what I'm experiencing here? But we have 3 autos. Wow, interesting. Another Baseball Factory of Matthew Allen. Not sure. Is this normal for a master box to pull multiple autos? That's weird. And then last we have a Kobe Mayo. So tell me, folks, I honestly don't know if this is normal or not. So I might have to see if anybody else has done this in the past. So I might be just losing my mind on something that's pretty normal. So, but looks like we pulled 3 on-card autos. But they're not chrome autos, so I don't know. Alright. We have a first Bowman of Christian Santana with Detroit. And then anything's off, another first Bowman of Luis Medina. Alright. 2 packs left in the first box. We have Javier Baez. Juan Soto with the Nationals. I think he's been with 2 other teams since then, maybe even 3. Oh. And then we have a Buster Posey, number to 499. Is that 435? So that's pretty cool. Nick Gonzalez with the Pirates. And then the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Wander Franco. Oh my word. I'm going to put that in my fire pit. Oh my word. That's the card you don't want to show up with a super refractor 1/1 auto. Be like, yay, crap. Oh, we got a redemption here. Wow. Alright, let's see who do we have. We pulled the redemption. It's right here. See that? We're gonna put that on the bottom. Alright. Get the camera to focus. Reed Detmers with the Angels. Was it Hedbert Perez with the Brewers? Spencer Howard, rookie. And then we have Geraldo Perdomo, rookie. And then who do we have here? We have an online redemption card. A 40-man futures autograph of Jordan Walker with the Cardinals. You know what? I'm not going to complain because I am a Cardinals fan. And as far as I know, they redeem up to 10 years. So this is still good. Even though it says expired till was it 2023? Last I remember, they said they were going to keep it up till for 10 years. So we will find out. But hey, I'm not complaining. All right. So guess who's going on the Topps website later today? All right, that's awesome. Not sure how he's doing. I know he had in his rookie year he got sent back down to the minors, and then he was brought back up. So hopefully he's doing okay. I honestly don't watch teams game to game. I know that the team itself has struggled this season, but yeah, I just don't have the time to watch my teams incessantly. I watch too many other things. Alright, well, for our first box, that was pretty cool. 3 paper autos and then a redemption of a Cardinal. I can dig it. Alright, so hopefully the second box will be just as fruitful as the first one. Alright, let's get to it. Jose Ramirez, JD Martinez, and then a 40-man future of Ed Howard, Spencer Torkelson with Detroit, and things off Robert Possum, keep this party going. Alright, Clark Schmidt, rookie. Joey Bart, rookie. And then we have a Dawn of Glory refractor of Emerson Hancock of the Mariners. Okay. Gabriel Arias. And then Braden Shoemake with the Braves. Now, since I live here in Atlanta, I will admit I have been to a Braves game this year, and that's a whole lot of fun. I like it. Parking's a little too expensive, but that whole the stadium as well as the area around it called the Battery, really nice, really nice. Rookie of Tarek Skubal, and if I remember correctly, this guy is kind of killing it at the moment. So I am going to sleeve him up. A video the other day where he was just absolutely killing it. Looks a little off center, maybe on this side, a little thin on this side, but you know what? I will stare at this later. Alright, we'll keep it going. Another rookie of Shane McClanahan. We have a refractor 40-man feature of Garrett Mitchell. We have Logan Gilbert. And then Gilbert Celestino with his first Bowman. Alright, we have 3 packs to go. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Do we have a little bit of color here? Look, possibly, maybe? Purple? Alright, we have Gleyber Torres with the Yankees. Mike Yastrzemski. And then we have an Emerson Hancock, number to 199. I think we pulled his card earlier, his Path to Glory or something like that. So that's, hey, that'll work. Then we have, okay, Cespedes. What are you going to try the first name? And then we have Cade Cavalli. Alright, 2 more to go. Maybe all the autos were in the first box. looks like maybe some more color. Luis Luzardo. Was it Jorge Soler? And then what do we have with my Cardinals? Man, we pulled a lot of Cardinals here. Nolan Arenado, number to 250. Armando Cruz with the first Bowman. And then Heston, was it Kierstad with the Orioles, who he's I think he's been called up since. I think I have his rookie somewhere. Alright, last pack. For averaging 2 chrome autos, I have a redemption and 3 paper. Oh, and a blurry camera. We'll keep it going. Not sure why the camera decided to lose focus. Maybe it's the glitter. All right, we have Bryce Harper. We have George Springer. I'm working on moving to a better camera, maybe even an iPhone. Oh, there we go. Then we have the 2020 Summer Camp refractor. Is that Asa Lacy? I'm not familiar with him, but hey. Then Justin Foscue. And then Drew Romo. Wasn't he like being sought after a while ago? I don't remember. Well, folks, that is it. We pulled some, I thought some pretty decent stuff here. Pulled some decent numbered card. Pulled a Tarek Skubal rookie. And then a Dawn of Glory. I said Path to Glory earlier. But some numbered cards. And then we pulled 3 interesting autos. Kobe Mayo, Matthew Allen, and then Ben Hernandez. So, baseball factories. I don't really see any team logos, but hey, not complaining. And then another numbered card with Keston Hira, glitter of Nick Lodolo, which is pretty cool. And then numbered Bryce Harper. So, I mean, didn't break the bank, but maybe a couple of dollars as singles. And then the big one, if I could still redeem it, is the 40-man futures autograph of Jordan Walker. Can't go wrong with auto. And then, like I said, I'm a Cardinals fan, and yeah, hey, I'll take it. So that right there is that. I will be completely honest. I had an absolute blast opening this product, considering it's a product I've never opened before, of that age, and master boxes and all that. And so just for the experience alone, it was more than worth it. And like I said, I even get to pull an autograph from a player from my favorite team. So I liked it. I had a whole lot of fun. But tell me, what did you guys think of this rip? If you liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't, let me know why. Post in the comments below. I want to hear your voice. I will admit, I read the comments, but I'm not very good at responding. I'm trying to be better at that. I go through ebbs and flows of responding, and I'm going to try and commit to be a whole lot better with that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 500 before the end of the year. Whew, that was a whole lot of fun. I really look forward to maybe either the next Culture Collision or maybe even the next Collecticon. I'm thinking Collecticon next time, even though Collecticon will be a little bit more expensive and downtown, which I'm trying to avoid. Last time I went down here, it was an absolute nightmare. But who knows? I might be ready to try it again. Alright. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time.